welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about steps to creating goals and sticking to them, as well as some tools that I personally like to use. So as we get closer to the new year, I know it's a huge thing to have your New Year's resolutions and reflect on the past year. Each year, I like to come up with some goals that I want to achieve throughout the year, and then each month I like to come up with some monthly goals that I know I can achieve within a month time frame. A couple tools that I like to use is obviously my phone, and I also like to write things down, so I use the Erin Condren Life Planner, and I've been using it for a few years now. It's kind of like a yearly tradition. I ask for a planner for Christmas. So the cool thing with the Erin Condren Life Planner is that you can totally customize everything. You can customize the cover, you can customize the layout, and that's why I really like it. So here are the steps that I take when trying to create goals and sticking to them. So the first is to reflect on areas you want to improve. This involves checking in with yourself and ultimately writing down a few things that you want to improve. The second step is focusing on your why. Now, along your journey of trying to reach your goals and being able to stick with them, there's going to be some hard times and times where you get unmotivated or you're like, what is the point? And your why will ultimately keep you motivated. Your why can be whatever you want it to be. It just has to be something that's going to motivate you and drive you to reach your goals. Having that why is ultimately really important. So once you have your why and you have the areas that you want to improve on, the third step is creating achievable goals. Now, there's a few ways that you can do this, and there's a few methods to creating achievable goals, and a really popular one is called SMART goals. So SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. So as you guys know, I'm an engineer, so creating SMART goals and doing things like this where I can track and I can write things down is something I really enjoy. So once you have created your achievable goals using either the SMART method or whatever method works best for you, the fourth step is to write it down. So I think this is probably the most important step after creating your goals, because it really solidifies that this is a goal you have and you can work towards it and you can stick to it. I personally like to write my goals down in my phone or in my planner. So depending on what planner you have, in mine personally, there's a notes section at the start of each month, and that's exactly where I put either my goals for the month or my goals for the year. So after you've written them down, be it just a general what you want to improve or your SMART goals, the fifth step is having a realistic timeline for completing your goals. I can't stress this enough because a lot of times, especially like myself included, we want to finish things fast and we want to get it done and we want to reach our goals. But if we don't have that relevant or realistic timeline, then 9 times out of 10, you're not going to stick to your goal and you're not going to reach it. And that can deter you from wanting to even create new goals or to, redo that goal. So after you've created your realistic timeline and started working on your goals, the sixth step is to check in on your progress. So this will vary for each person and it depends on what goals you're tracking. So if I have a monthly goal, I might check in on that goal every week or every day. But if I have a yearly goal, I might check in bi-weekly or monthly, depending on the scale of my goal and the timeline that I've created for myself. So the seventh and last step is to find a way to have fun and reward yourself when you do reach these goals. You might want to go to your favorite restaurant or spend a day pampering yourself, but it's ultimately whatever you want and whatever you like to do to reward yourself. So those are the 7 steps I like to take when creating goals and being able to stick to them. Here is a list of the 7 steps I mentioned, so go ahead and screenshot it and comment down below what your goals are for 2021. I'll include any links to the items I mentioned throughout this video in the description box if you guys want to check it out. Give this video a thumbs up if you really liked it, and go ahead and subscribe. And if you really liked it, go ahead and hit that notification bell because I do post videos every single week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck with your goals, and I'll see you next time. So in a previous video, I mentioned that I bought this Olaplex hair repair trial kit, and they had only sent me 4, 5, and 6, so I was missing the hair mask. Let's see if this one is, yep, 3, 4, 5, and 6, perfect. So I had reached out to Sephora customer service, and they ended up just sending me a new one.